There are many fascinating marine animals with diverse adaptive abilities. From bioluminescence to large teeth, these adaptations help fish protect themselves. Electrical shocks and envenomations are also on that list. But which adaptation is better? This video will investigate stingrays versus electric eels and who might win in a fight. Stingrays are a fascinating group of fish belonging to the family Dasyatidae. They have flat, diamond-shaped bodies and long, whip-like tails with one or more venomous spines. Numerous species and subspecies of stingrays are found worldwide, with some variations in their characteristics and distributions. They are generally divided into two main groups, stingrays and electric rays. Stingrays, such as the common stingray, Dasyatis pastinaca, and the spotted eagle ray, Edebatis narinari, have a stinging spine at the base of their tails, which they use for defense when threatened. Electric rays possess specialized electric organs that can generate electric shocks to stun prey and deter predators. Stingrays inhabit various marine environments, including shallow coastal waters, estuaries, and coral reefs. They are distributed worldwide, with different species inhabiting different regions. For example, the giant freshwater stingray, Himentura caifreya, is found in rivers of Southeast Asia, while the short-tail stingray, Dasyatis brevicaudata, is native to the coastal waters of Australia and New Zealand. Some stingray species are migratory, traveling long distances to feed or reproduce. In terms of physical characteristics, stingrays have flattened bodies that enable them to glide gracefully through the water. They have large pectoral fins, which they use for propulsion, and eyes on top of their bodies to better detect predators and prey. Most stingrays are bottom dwellers that bury themselves in the sand or mud to camouflage and wait for food to pass by. They are generally carnivorous, feeding on a diet of small fish, crustaceans, and mollusks. Electric eels, scientifically known as Electrophorus electricus, are not true eels but rather a species of knifefish. They are remarkable creatures renowned for their ability to generate powerful electric shocks. Electric eels are found in the freshwater rivers and streams of the Amazon and Orinoco basins in South America. They possess specialized electric organs that comprise about 80% of their bodies, allowing them to produce electric discharges. These discharges serve various purposes, including navigation, communication, and predation. By emitting high-voltage electric shocks, they can stun or immobilize prey, as well as deter potential threats. Electric eels have an elongated, snake-like body that can reach lengths of up to 8 feet, 2.5 meters, and weigh around 45 pounds, 20 kilograms. They have dark gray or brownish coloration that blends in with the muddy waters of their habitats. Despite their name, electric eels do not have gills and need to come to the water's surface to breathe. They can produce electric shocks in quick bursts or sustained currents. They detect electric fields produced by other organisms, allowing them to locate prey even in dark or murky waters. Electric eels are primarily carnivorous and feed on a diet of fish, invertebrates, and small mammals. They have a unique hunting strategy where they generate a series of low-voltage electric pulses, known as hunting shocks, to detect the presence and location of prey. Once the prey is located, the electric eel delivers a high-voltage shock to stun or immobilize it before consuming it. The territories of electric eels and stingrays can overlap in regions where both species inhabit freshwater systems, particularly in the Amazon and Orinoco basins. These areas encompass a vast network of rivers, streams, and flooded forests that provide diverse ecosystems for various aquatic species. In such overlapping areas, electric eels and stingrays have adapted to their respective ecological niches. They often occupy different depths within the water column or have varying habitat preferences, reducing direct competition. In a hypothetical fight between an electric eel and a stingray, determining a clear winner is challenging due to their different characteristics and abilities. An electric eel's electric discharges can be intense and potentially incapacitating to a stingray. Such shocks can stun or immobilize its target, but electric eels are not built for physical combat. They rely on their electrical abilities more than physical strength. Stingrays can employ their venomous spines when threatened, causing pain and tissue damage. However, stingrays are not typically aggressive and usually try to avoid confrontation. Considering physical characteristics, stingrays tend to be larger and faster than electric eels. In a hypothetical encounter, the outcome would depend on several factors, including the size and strength of the individuals involved, their defensive strategies, and the specific circumstances of the fight. Ultimately, due to their size, speed, venomous spikes, and stealthy behaviors, stingrays would likely beat electric eels in a fight.